Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. Today's video we are going to look at a recap of a visit to our local card shop. And we love this shop and we love the owner, and we usually head in looking for a whole mess of things, and a lot of times you leave there with things I didn't even know I needed. And that's kind of how I go to this shop. I love digging through the quarter boxes and 50-cent dollars and up to his more fancy things too. So let's take a look at what we have joining us here. Actually, the cards you see in front of us, minus the Dawson, all came from the same shop. The Sean Burrows is a cool card for a few reasons. He's signed that card from the Fort Wayne Wizards, which is our local minor league team, now changed to the Tin Caps. Mr. Derrick Henry on the Score rookie card, a little dollar box I think we grabbed a couple years ago. He's in the playoffs in the Baltimore Ravens. And one of the cooler cards that I've picked up was the Willie Mays Baseball's Thrills card. Was one of the vintage cards that I've been picking up, along with some rookie cards and autographs. It's just kind of what I like, and so that's what we look for. Let's see what we have today on our most recent trip to our LCS. I'm a Florida State football fan. Not the greatest year, but when I see guys in the Florida State uniform, I like to pick them up, and I think they were quarters if they're not in sleeves. But I'm recording this it's been a minute since we've been there. I think these were a quarter a piece. Jamal Reynolds autograph and a Cromartie Topps, kind of a cool chromey card. Florida State. I also try to find some Cubby fans, some Cubby cards for the collection. Here's an Andre Dawson card I did not have, him and Soriano. I also collect Nolan Ryan from the SP. I think that's SP, yeah, number 6. Topps Finest Sandberg, yes please. I think they were 50 cents if they were in a sleeve, but again, I don't remember. This card, I'm not sure where it will end up. I have Greg Maddux on the black gold. There's a Sandberg on the black gold. Ozzie Smith, Lee Smith, Larry Walker. I collect almost every player here, so we will find a home for this somewhere in a binder. Newest Cubby edition, Mr. Kyle Tucker. I have very little of him, so I will be sure to pick his cards up as we're digging through those boxes from now on. A really cool Kerry Wood card. It's like a super duper Sport Flick card, but it's from Stadium Club. 20 strikeout day. So that kind of kills off a few PCs in one little stand. Some Cubbies, some Florida State. I am also a 49er fan, and again, this was not really the year for them either, but check out some of the cool stuff we found. Look at this shine on this Terrell Owens. Own the game. This was the quarter. And this happens sometimes when you're digging through boxes like that. I didn't realize this, but I did throw 2 of these Deons in there. Super cool, but I didn't realize it, so I duped myself that same day. Here's Deon with the Redskins. Deon Fleer card just looks good. 49er, they were back-to-back in the box. I grabbed them both. I just remember opening these, and these were like the inserts back then. And look, I still like them. I still like looking at them today, so I picked both of those up for the Rice collection and the Montana. There's the Touchdown King. But the Rice, and I don't go chasing him in the Raider uniform, but I need him in the binder, so we grab those. Also in the quarter finds. Pretty cool little set that was, I've never heard of it. Ring of Honor, the Super Bowl MVPs, and Montana has a few of those, and Rice also, so need all 3 of those. Same thing. Here's a Montana Dwight Clark combo with the also Dwight Clark. I really like this set. I found a whole stack of, and they're numbered. I don't know, 500. I just thought they were really great photos on the Fleer Great set. But the TO, my goodness, look at the shine on that. We will set that. See if we can even catch some of that. I also go through digging through the boxes for, grab this little stack here, Just some players that I like. I don't buy many new cards. So here's Juan Soto. I really like him and Bobby Witt Jr., so I don't have almost any of his cards. So we pick them up for a quarter. Here's the late, great Ricky Henderson. I actually picked this up for Jerry. Jerry, do you need this? If you do, we'll send it your way. If you don't, we'll put it in our Ricky collection. Oh, how fun is that? A quarter. 91 Bo Jackson. Speaking of 91 Bo Jackson, I have never had the traded card. There he is, coming over from the Angels to the White Sox. Same thing, I do love getting some Jackie Robinson, and for the quarters, I thought I liked the old players on the new products. Love that, love both of these for a quarter. I've been doing the same thing with Mickey Mantle. I also picked up this really cool Carl Erskine. I think it's a Topps Black. It's numbered out of 54. You can kind of see it on his jersey. But just a really cool card. I'm a big fan of his. I am also building right around 1 million different sets. And so this 96 Topps Chipper Jones card I don't have, but check this out. I did not get dupes, but see that little Braves championship logo in the corner of this one? I've never seen that. I don't know what that is or what it even means, but I grabbed them both. I do collect Chipper Jones. I am working on building another version of this set, and I do need one, but I just had never seen that little Braves logo. Same thing for the Griffey Jr. in that same set. I needed most of the stars. We are rebuilding another 1980 Topps, and this was in the I think the 50 cent, because it was the soft sleeve. So I think this was a 50 cent George Brett. Same thing for Eddie Murray. And I think this actually was in the dollar box, but the really sweet Johnny Bench 1979 also. I am also building, I just love the Gold Cup cards. And so we found this. This actually is the USA, and they number this out of 76 every year. This is number 8 out of 76. So it's kind of my first USA version. And it's a Gold Cup, so it kind of fits two kind of small collections we're working on. Just love getting the Diamond Kings, and these were a quarter also. Cal Ripken. This actually is the last card I needed to finish the 92 Donruss set. Brian McRae and, actually I should say that, Frank Thomas and Brian McRae. So I now have another 1992 complete set. And a cool Fred McGriff for my Fred McGriff collection. But so I also go digging in for sets, and so there's no real reason why, but I think we're gonna I gotta go with that Brian McRae to go on top, because if you're building sets like I do, it feels really cool to cross off that last card on the checklist. Picked up a few autographs because why not? His name is Vince Faison, and like Deshaun Burrows, he was like one of the first $1 million signing bonus guys to come to Fort Wayne. He never really panned out, but it's a numbered card you can see there. So he's more, if it hits that local PC, kind of like Deshaun Burrows back there. Here's Troy Walters, and again, for the dollar autograph, he won the Blitnikoff Award as a senior, and I collect, among many other things, but just award-winning players, and he will go in that little PC. And a Cubby autograph also for a quarter. I couldn't say no to that. So I picked up some autographs. I picked up a few cards for a few other people as well. Zach and Porter, would you need either of these Walter Paytons? Just some team leader cards, but I picked them up. I think they were also 50 cents. And our buddy Drew at Clean Cheap Shots, he is a Nebraska fan. Steve, vintage card Steve as well. Player, again, I think it was a quarter autograph. Let me know, guys, if you need any of those. I am also in love with the Heisman Trophy, and so I have a kind of side collection of side collections of players that have won the Heisman. Reggie Bush rookie card, a really cool Tim Tebow, and I really like it when they're wearing their college uniforms in this little set. But here's a Reggie Bush Reggie Bush holding the Heisman. Here's a Vince Young who didn't win the Heisman, but is just one of those college stars from I just remember watching that Rose Bowl game. Here's Matt Leinart, who was also with Reggie Bush in the backfield there, but I also love the Heisman Trophy, and I pick up cards of, not always, but it's fun to pick them up if I can find them for a quarter or something like that. I have 2 stacks left. I have a really cool card here. We'll call this the rookie card pile or the young card pile. Buster Posey, and this is a 2011 Topps, but check out the little scan above the name banner. Factory set limited edition. I've never seen that. I don't know what that means, but it's a pretty cool Buster Posey card. Young Buster Posey. Speaking of young, what is this? It says Royal Rookies Futures, Miguel Cabrera. It says 2001. I don't know what that is, but it's really cool, and it was a quarter. I thought, why not? Also in the 50-cent box, check out the Joe Carter rookie card on the 85 Topps. He was an Indian for, sent over from the Cubs to the Indians. I did not have the Topps card in my Joe Carters. I have it in the set, but not in the binder. Picked up the Bo Bichette rookie card, and when I got this home, notice the double rookie logo down at the bottom. Actually were 2 in the same sleeve. They were $1. It says 2 by $1, and it turned out to be a surprise Bo rookie in the bottom. I bought this as well. The Bo Bichette, again, $1. Here's a Jonathan Taylor, and again, I just like seeing the NFL guys in their college uniform. Jalen Carter, excuse me, rookie from the Eagles. Got a fancy kind of die cut look. Ooh, these were fun. Check these out. I've never seen these. The Gridiron Rookie Kings. Ricky Williams fits the Heisman Trophy rookie card. Donovan McNabb, this rookie Donruss Diamond King. And a really cool Torrey Holt. I just thought, I've never seen any of them. And check them out. They're all numbered out of 5,000. McNabb. I thought that was kind of cool. I think they were in the 50-cent box. That Ricky Williams is pretty cool. We'll put him there. Really young Drew Brees. I don't know if that counts as a rookie card. It's the first year, but I didn't have it, and I'm a big Drew Brees guy. I like him. Check these out. I talked about this with the Dwight Clark. Big Ben and Phillip Rivers on the Fleer Greats. Got like a gloss and a matte finish. But check these out. I think they're rookie cards also. Also numbered out of 999. And again, they were not sleeved, so I think these were in the quarter box. Does anybody know anything about those? I've never seen them, but they were all numbered. And I think I'm going to count them. I'm going to put them in my rookie box. I don't know if I know that to be true or not, but super cool. A shiny Dan Marino. Adley Rutschman on the rookie card. All-Star Game card. I had never seen this, the Manny draft pick card, but the Gold Topps winner. I did not have that. 50 cents. A really cool Felix Hernandez rookie prospect card. 05 Topps. Did not have that outside of the set, but I thought for $1, put that in the rookie box. And one last pretty cool Juan Soto. This card case is pretty scratched up, but a very young Juan Soto card. Again, I don't collect many current players, but I think Soto and Bobby Witt Jr. are the guys I will pick up if I see them. And the final 2 cards I picked up here were the 2 steals, I think, of my trip to my local card shop. 1962 Topps Ken Hubbs. It's going to go in my Cubbies binder. And I've been, well, not even recently anymore, for 2 years now, I've been going to this card shop, and I try to leave every time every time I try to leave with at least one vintage card, and I knew once I was digging through the box and saw this, and I got this for $2. I have no idea if that's worth it. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. It's going into my Cubs binder, but what a great find. And then I try to get one player that I don't have any of, or just a really cool find. And check out what we brought home today. The gem of the trip, 1972 Topps. Look at that. Willie Mays, 72 Topps. I do have the 73 Topps. I do have the Baseball Thrills, which I think is an amazing looking card. But to go with my vintage pickup, I just couldn't say no. I really like him in a Giants uniform. The 73 Topps with his Mets, which is fine. It's okay, but it's for me. I really like to see him in a Giants uniform if all possible. So we picked up the 72 Topps for my cool, fun card of the trip, the MVP of the trip, if you will. So that kind of wraps it up. Autographs, some local guys, some set builds, some Cubbies, some Niners, some Florida States, a Ken Hub 62, but the coolest card I think of this trip for sure, 72 Topps Willie Mays. Super excited, very cool to add it, love it. And that's gonna wrap it up. That's my latest trip to my card shop. Thanks guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.